Hey guys, so I am back with another video for you today. Today's video is going to be an updated video on the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. I have received a ton of questions on this particular foundation. When I did my last video on this, I believe it was the review video I did, I had received a ton of questions, so I really wanted just to make this video so that I can address all the questions and answer them all for you in this video. I feel like sometimes maybe if I answer your question you're not getting the answer back in the comment section down below, and I do try my best to answer all the questions. Trust me, I do. I love communicating with all of you, so that's why I just wanted to make this video. Just in case you didn't get a response on one of the questions, I wanted to make this video so that I can address all the questions. But if I didn't get your question, you can still feel free to leave a question down below and I will answer it as best as I can. So I have all the questions right here in my phone and I'm just going to go through them. So how did I find my shade? This was probably the hardest part of getting this foundation, was trying to find my shade. Trying to find your shade in any drugstore is going to be difficult just because of the fact that you cannot swatch foundation shades in drugstores, so it's kind of hard. But I did do a lot of comparing with, like, you know, my wrist. I was like, you know, comparing. I just did a lot of, and that was the hardest part, I'm gonna be honest with you. But luckily the shade that I came home with was right on it, so I got pretty lucky. So you just have to, like, kind of take your time and, you know, even take a foundation that you wore previously and take it in and just kind of compare it a little bit, and that can kind of help you too. So that was the hardest part. What powder do I set my foundation with? I got a question on this from a couple people. I got this particular question, and I used to set my powder with the Neutrogena Shine Control powder. However, if you look at this powder, it's kind of white. And when I would set my Makeup Forever foundation with it, I noticed that I had like this white kind of cast on my face, and I didn't like that. So I switched to the Revlon Color Stay, and the packaging looks like this, and mine is in the color medium. And this one looks like this. And this is my second one that I purchased, so I really do love this powder, and this is what I set my CoverGirl Stay Fabulous foundation with. I set it with this because I think it looks amazing. It doesn't leave that white cast on your face, and you can touch up your makeup throughout the day with this. Of course, with this foundation you really don't need to do that, but this is what I set my foundation with, and I really, really love this. And I think this comes in a few shades, so that's what's good about it. The Neutrogena Shine Control didn't come in any other shades, it just came in Invisible 10. So, but this one comes in different shades, which is what I liked about it. So that is what I set my foundation with. The other question I got is, what shade am I? The shade that I am in this, and I'm sorry for not explaining this in my last video, but I did leave it down in the comment section down below in the description box. I am shade number 857 Golden Tan. That's what color I am in this, just in case any of you are curious, because I did get a couple of questions on that. How much did it cost? This one I got from Rite Aid, and it was $12.99, I believe. But I believe you can find this cheaper at Target or Walmart. I believe I've heard somebody even say that they got it for $9.99. So I think it's just more expensive when you go to like a Walgreens or a Rite Aid or something like that. But still, for an amazing foundation like this, $12 was not a bad price to pay for that. So you can get it cheaper. Is it too cakey or thick on the skin? No, it's not. It's not cakey, it's not thick. When it's applied, it's very sheer, not sheer, but it's very light to, I used the wrong word in that, it's not sheer. It's very light to the skin. So that's another thing that I loved about this foundation, was that it was not thick, it wasn't cakey. I have it on right now and I set it with my powder. It's not at all thick or cakey. So if you guys are wondering that, no, it's not. Can you build it to become more of a full coverage foundation? Yes, you can. It is a buildable foundation. It's not going to be like a full coverage, like if you're used to wearing something like the Kat Von D foundation. It's not going to be that full of a coverage, but you can build this to become a full coverage foundation. So that's another thing I like about this. Does it cover imperfections well? Yes, it does cover imperfections well. I have said in the past I have rosacea and I still have a little inflammation under the skin that makes it look like my cheeks have scarring on them, and it has covered them extremely well. So that's another thing I love about this foundation, is it does cover them extremely well. Depending on your skin tone though, I'm not sure how bad it is. I mean, I don't have really bad scarring on my face, so I mean, I do have a pimple right here. You can see I have a little breakout. But it does cover imperfections extremely well. Like I said though, it just depends on your skin. And I did want to address another thing. I know I got this question as well, is what do I apply it with? I apply mine with the Beauty Blender. So this is just I think I mentioned this in my favorites video. It's just a little sponge that looks like this. This is a brand new one. I have another one. But yes, this is what I apply it with. I have found that applying any foundation with this is the best way to apply foundation. I do have the Sigma flat top Kabuki foundation brush, which I absolutely love, but I haven't used it in so long just because ever since I discovered the Beauty Blender and how well this applies foundation, I have been using this. So I apply my foundation with this. So I hope that I addressed everybody's questions. Like I said, if I didn't get to your question, I apologize. You can actually leave the questions down in the comment box and I will get back to them. And I will get back to you on those particular questions if you didn't, if I didn't cover your questions in this video. So I also do want to say one more thing. I am so thankful for all of my subscribers that have subscribed and will continue to subscribe. I'm so thankful for all of you, and I do love to communicate with you guys. So if you guys have any questions, again, leave them in the comment box down below, and I do love to answer all of your questions. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope I addressed everything that I possibly could in this video. And until next time, I will see you all soon. Bye!